Right then, not long until the World Cup kicks off in Qatar.
This is my favourite. I've been waiting for this all day.
Here we go. Here are the odds then as to who is going to win it all. Brazil going as favourites at 4-1, France defending champions at 6, Argentina 13-2, England at 7, Spain then at 8. It's about time we get some predictions, shall we? Would you believe everybody gave us predictions, even Craig Burley, ahead of this? Don, I want to start with you because I think you, Craig, and myself are quite similar in the group stages. So just let's have a look who Don has gone for. The ones that are highlighted are the ones that are going through, not the ones in white. Hopefully they're going to get this because I have no idea what he's... Here he is. Senegal, Netherlands, Argentina, Spain, Germany, Brazil, Switzerland, Portugal, Uruguay, Belgium, Croatia, France, Denmark, England and the US. I think if you were to give that to most people, that's pretty much who they would choose.
Right, what's your point?
But my point is going to be frank in a moment.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but so I just want to. I'm just going to take Don through here. Don, do you remember who you picked from here?
I did. I'd done it in a chaotic house today with about 64 million kids running around.
Nobody cares about that.
Okay, right. Well, I've got Germany to go through. Then I've got Brazil to beat Uruguay. I have got then the Netherlands to beat USA. And Argentina to then beat Denmark.
Right.
Don't really think there's any shocks there, I don't think.
No, I think again, pretty much most people would agree with the fact that those would be
so predictable.
All right, Frank, we're getting to you in a moment. I'm just teasing it all up. Right, go for it. Go for it again. Right, Belgium, Spain, Don.
Right, I've got Belgium to beat Spain. I mean, that could be a cracker. That could be 5-4 to anyone, but I'm siding with Belgium. Portugal to beat Switzerland.
I like the graphics person's hurrying Don up.
It's too quick. England and France to win.
Yep, and then Belgium-France in the semi-finals. Let's take it through to the final stage of the bracket. Brazil-Argentina, who you got going through, Don? What a game that'll be.
What a four, Brazil and France.
And then Brazil to win the final.
Yes, France will blow up.
There we go. So that is Don's prediction. There we go. Right, now you see why I've done that? Because now we go to Frank's prediction, who has blown the doors off any sort of predictability when it comes to the World Cup. Okay, Senegal, Netherlands. I think that's all right, Don. I think that's okay. Yep. Argentina, Mexico. You've got Spain and Japan going out.
Yeah, because I think Costa Rica can do something special and can prove that they're not the fourth team. I want surprises. I believe in the beauty of football, and I believe that we are predicting history and not forms of the teams. Yeah, you would say that Mexico is not there, but between Mexico and Poland, sorry, I didn't know who to choose. But I believe that Costa Rica can surprise and beat Spain because I don't see Spain. Yeah, well, you never know. We'll see. You know,
okay.
I saw Peru against France in 2018. Yeah. I saw Peru in 2018.
You had Canada going through.
Oh, wait, there's more from Canada. Don't worry about that. Right, here we go then. Round of 16. Germany, Belgium. Who have you got, Frank?
Germany, Belgium. I think I went for Germany. I think.
Yeah, you went Germany and then Brazil. And then you got Senegal to beat the US.
Yes, because Senegal would be for me the underdog, the contender for the World Cup, and of course France will beat Argentina.
To beat France, Frank.
What? Well, it happened in 2002. Well, you know, Senegal just won the African Nation Cup. Yeah, well, yeah, I was playing. It's why they won, and they won the the African Nation Cup. And they're very good. They have a very good team with a very good bench, so I believe it's possible.
Here we go. Round of 16 is FIFA's dream. Canada, Costa Rica.
Yep. Canada getting to the final at this stage.
So Canada is going to go through because of
Canada,
Davis
Portugal,
and
England, Denmark.
Yeah, you know, I hesitated between Portugal against Switzerland, England winning against the Netherlands, and Denmark. Against Mexico, because Denmark
then semi-finals, Canada against Denmark.
I'm
going to have that bet now. Frank, $100, that's not the semi-final.
Imagine if I'm right. I saw Davis playing the last 2 months for Lille. The guy's going to score many goals, and with Davis on the backside, and Canada had a very good run for the qualification. So why do you want to put USA in a quarterfinal and not Canada?
Canada have never been
And
to a
so,
World Cup.
of
And now
course-
they're going to get to the semi-finals.
And the Brazil-Denmark final.
No, they won. They lost. They won against France. They lost 1-0 against France with Jean-Pierre Papin scoring. They went to the World Cup already once. Yes, but
they've been there before.
but for
they have
me,
been there before.
the big surprise will be Denmark, because even in final, if I see Brazil in the final against Denmark, I see Denmark winning the World Cup.
I tell you what, it's a slow day today, as we know. Don.
I mean, Frank.
Don, have you got any...
Are you going to go and tell Kylian Mbappe and Griezmann and all that mob that they're not going to make it to the semi-finals or the quarter-finals?
Of course I'm gonna, because, well, they're so good, France, right now, that of course we can expect them to be in the final with Brazil, according to your prediction. How come
but
you
you're
can
gonna
come
tell
with
them
that?
that
You're
they're not.
talking about history.
The
Of course
French
I'm
will
gonna tell
win
that they're not. Prove me wrong.
The
Prove me
French will win
otherwise.
the parents
Right now-
fighting in the stand competition. I mean, I have to
No,
say,
but
Frank.
really done.
Frank,
If you look at what we watch, the last game that we watched France playing, you're gonna tell me that they're gonna win the World Cup? How come?
No.
Since
Well, you're
when?
telling us
I told
Denmark-
you
No, I don't
Brazil
see
are going to
anything.
win
I
it.
don't see.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
of course,
Frank, if
Brazil's
that
gonna win
comes
it, but
off,
are France in final? Come on.
if that comes off,
Come on.
Frank, you're going to
Well,
look like
whatever.
a genius.
Well, yeah.
However, I'm
Yes.
betting.
I-
Well, my
Right, take us through your picks.
So my picks are somewhat boring now after that.
I know, that's it. That's why I put Frank's up there. There you
All
go.
right, Senegal now. No,
Craig, you've got the US going through. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, double bluff. United States and England. I've gone Denmark. I've gone for Morocco to go through.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Because they're the second best team in Africa at the moment.
There we
I believe.
go.
Then I've gone for Spain to beat Morocco.
Okay.
Obviously Brazil to beat Uruguay.
Yep.
Netherlands to beat USA.
Yep.
And Argentina
That's similar,
to beat
similar
Denmark.
to what Don did as well, yeah?
Similar to Don.
And Brazil-Argentina semi-final.
Brazil, Argentina semi.
Yeah, okay. And then...
I've got Germany to beat Belgium.
Oh, do you?
Even though I don't think Germany are great. I got Switzerland to beat Portugal because I think Switzerland are a very pragmatic side.
Ooh.
We saw that in the World Cup. I got England to beat Senegal and France to beat Mexico.
Okay, all right. So then semi-finals will be...
I've got Germany, France semi-finals from that section.
Ooh, and then will it be a repeat of the 7-1?
I have got Brazil getting to the final, and even though Frank hates the French, I have France.
Oh, no. And what does that remind us of?
And
Which final?
Which
final?
I tried my best to get Canada and Denmark to the final, but I couldn't find a route. I was going through the graphic this morning, Frank. How am I going to get Canada and Denmark? I just couldn't. Don, is there any rationality, Frank?
And Dan, I just want to know, Dan, where
Yes.
you put Brazil and your lovely wife and France, my lovely country?
What? Oh, that's Craig. That's not mine. Here are mine, actually, which are
Right.
very similar to everyone else's, actually, apart from yours, obviously, because yours...
This is definitely a
yours
slow
are
day
crazy.
today, yeah?
I got Qatar the
Iran.
Dutch. There we go.
What, you've got Qatar going through?
I think Qatar will go through.
Oh,
I think it's the hosts, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. They've been training together forever. There we go.
Iran.
Poland over Mexico.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mexico are terrible. Spain, Belgium, Spain to go through, Brazil, Portugal, Brazil. The Dutch will beat Iran, and then Argentina will beat Denmark. It will be a Brazil-Argentina semi-final, which is the same as both Craig and Don. The other side, Croatia, Germany. I think Croatia will go through. Ghana will beat Switzerland, did I say? Yeah. England and then France. France will beat England. Croatia will beat France. So that's semi-final once again. And then the final will be France.
You hate England now?
And the final will be France against Brazil. And Mrs. Thomas will be happy because it'll be revenge over 1998.
You've gone for the same as us.
And
so you
yes.
also could not find a way to get Canada. But I have some mitigating factors here, I have to say, before we move on.
Okay.
I actually think at least one of my dogs picked one of the brackets.
Right.
Because I was lying in bed this morning and there was 3 dogs lying on
that's
me.
okay, that's all
And
right.
the producer was emailing me at 7 o'clock and I'm trying to fill this bracket in. There was pause and everything, so I could have been. Or maybe that was Frank's.
There we go.
Maybe it was Frank's.
And maybe. There we go then.
By the way, this is
How to
maybe.
fill a segment on a
That's my
quiet
trick.
day. There is our World Cup brackets. Thank you very much,
Tell you what,
Frank. At least Frank made it entertaining.